Welcome back, chat. So there's another video, and also I'm going to update you on the trades that we tried took on all this week and how it goes. So I think this was a this trade goes positive, and then this is another trade. And also from the previous video that was uploaded, and this was I explain why I took this trade, as you can see here. And we already have a very clean order block, and you know how what order block is when we tend to have a bullish movement here when there's no you know bullish move. As you can see here, you can see the gap here, efficient one. So this is it, and the trade triggers here. And there's something that you have to know about GBP whenever you're going to take a certain trade on an order block. So what happened is that once you just take the trade at 20 pips move, just put your break even. The reason is because in GU at some certain point the trades reverses. So once you're able to capitalize on this opportunity, 20 pips move, you put your break even. Because but the important thing, or I can say like the vital thing in this very aspect, or the most exciting part of it, is the fact that if you just once you just take a certain direction, it's going to go up, it's going to go up. So that's it. And then also this is another clean position that we have here. Three sales opportunity. Let me just come down to the 1 hour, as you can see. So this opportunity presented itself. As you can see, I took, yeah, I can see there's another sell here which I took. Oh yes, it's gonna be right down here. And so right down here. So basically, yeah, I took this sell here, and as you can see here, the form lower low. Sorry, yeah, lower low, higher high, and then lower high, and here we also have the high high, as you can see. So I execute, if I'm not mistaken, I took a trade. Yeah, then as afterward, then I saw there's a very movement after this break. It reverses back here, and this might be at a test level, but then no, I took this trade specifically because there's a structure formation here. Market already swept this very high, and from this moment that I saw the sweep, and I have to just wait for a rejection of certain candlestick for me to just tap in. Because at first we already have this move. It's we already have this rare move, and we already have a break of structure here. It's like a change of character because we already have a bullish move here. The market, this is a change of character. There's a bullish movement, and then we already have market already change its own direction, and then tap. If you are here, you can just tap in sales here, but I missed this trade, of course. And then once it reverses again, and imagine, okay, if you already have this as a key level, and then you took in this trade, you'll be in profit. And imagine it reverses again, and you have to wait. Once you see this break, there's going to be a sweep of this previous high. So since I saw the sweep, I'm like, okay, fine, let me just wait for confirmation. And I have to wait here. If hadn't been you took this trade, yeah, you would just be a little bit more patient for the trade to tap into your profit zone. But I relax to see a certain information, and I saw this M pattern which usually get formed on the on a GU, and this already formed, and I tapped in. So it wasn't very big profit. I mean, 1 ratio 6 tapped into 1 ratio 5. I always do set and forget more often, and then it reverses back to my entry again. So I had to close it because I saw that the market is about to break above here, and once it does that, so it's a different stuff. And then at this very point again, I saw another entry position, which is this. I took the sell here, and I exited. That was close to my TP again, so I had to close it. So then also this formation, as you can see, I'll tell you the reason why I took this trade. There's a there's a structure. I trade structure, liquidity, and also models. So that's it. So I took this and this is how it plays out. Probably, yeah, it's a 1:2 entry here. So that's it. So and then also this was another clean opportunity for a buy, as you can see here. There was this very position that there's this very structure, which is respect, which we already have the previous low here, and there's a protected low down here. So the market comes here at this very key level, this zone, and then it tapped in the buy. So the moment I took this and I saw that, okay, fine, it's about it already respects this the structure, so I had to exit. So at some point, if you kind of experience and you've seen how the market price action moves the market, you know when to exit and when to not exit. So this is for people who are more experienced, and that's it. So technically, I was able to tap in this level, and I'm going to show you how this structure can be, and you'll see a repetitive. You can see a repetition because market always moves in a repetitive cycle, and that's it. And that's why attempts it, you know, get into us. So this it. So get into ours, and that's where our decision have to matter. So market comes down here, as you can see. So let me just continue. So here I already have my respects here to break here, and then I can have to sweep this very high, and it can dump straight up. Boom. So this it. Or we can also have a move just like that one. Break here, comes back for a retest, sweep this high, then comes down again. It can also come here, respect this level. There's also sweep this previous high bit, and then comes down. So these are just the models, entry models criteria that you can just study, and it really plays out. This is it. And also this is it. So and believe me, you can have at this very point you can capitalize on this move. The break from here, you can also capitalize from it, but it's more certain you take an entry here. Your target probably 1:2, 1:3, depending on your risk appetite. So you always have to put your stop loss at an invalidated zone, and it's better you to put it at this very previous high. Same thing here. So that's just it for this video, and see you on the next one. Peace.